Hey there, I'm Daryl. Nice to see you. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hope you stick around and hope you like what you see. And if you do, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Quick, a little. I just want to do the honorable mentions first with the two EPs that I do have. This one came after their first album, and it's "Blow It At Your Ass." It's Veruca Salt. It's 4 songs, produced by Steve Albini. If this had been a full album, like I said, it's just 4 songs. I think this might be my favorite. This would be competing for my favorite Veruca Salt album. Really good. Man, if you can find this for a good of an affordable price, highly recommend getting that. And this is a kind of a newer one I got when I started getting back into CDs a couple of years ago. I discovered a band called Skating Polly that I ended up not really liking that much, but they did do a 3-song EP with Veruca Salt in 2017. So it's pretty good. All right, on to the list of the studio albums. The first one on the list, which is, I guess, considered my least favorite, and I've got little notes here too. But anyway, it's 2000's Resolver. The only way I can feel confident in my placement of this is that I just don't have much to say about it. It's good. It is actually their first album that Louise Post did post Nina Gordon. Nina Gordon had left after their second album, and this was the first one without her. You definitely miss Nina, but Louise Post is amazing and proves with this album that she can front a band, she can carry an album. It's just it's got great songs on it. It's just not too terribly memorable for me. Born Entertainer and Wetsuit would be 2 of my favorites. Officially Dead is really good too. Strong album, just not my favorite. Which brings us to the my 4th favorite, or what would that be? My 4th least favorite, which is called 4. This is a 2006. The second without Nina Gordon, and it's just a straight up rock album where they would be considered, when they started out, alternative. Obviously, this is rock and roll. This is just really hard rock. So Weird is the lead track off of this. I don't know if it was a single, but it is what leads the album off with. So Weird is probably my favorite Veruca Salt song. It is the earwormiest of earworm songs for me. It has great riffs. It starts out strong. It's just it's really a strong album through and through. But that's my number 4. Number 3 was tough. I've gone back and forth between number 3 and number 2 for a good bit making this list. But as it stands right now, number 3 is their newest album, Ghost Notes, 2015. Nina Gordon and Louise Post got back together, and they did not skip a beat. It's so good. The producer is the same one who produced their first album. Blank on his name right now. He produced this along with their first album, and between that and Nina Gordon getting back into the band, this could have been a bridge album between their first and second album. This could have come after American Thighs, and then 8 Arms to Hold You could have followed this. It's so strong. It's unbelievable. I've heard reunion albums before. After a long absence, Kiss's, what is it? Sonic Boom, when they got back together for the first time, and it was awful. This, again, they didn't skip a beat. It was just like they never broke up, which, according to Wikipedia, was a Fleetwood Mac-esque drama-filled breakup. So, I guess that means copious amounts of cocaine and a lot of cheating. I don't know. So, the best songs on here, The Gospel According to Saint Me, which is the very first song. Black and Blonde is great. They're all good. It's a perfect blend of alternative rock and hard rock. It's just a perfect blend of those two styles. Which brings me to the number 2 on my list, and that would be 8 Arms to Hold You. This sold as many copies as their first one, which is about 500,000. But I really think this got them into the mainstream with Volcano Girls. This was produced by Bob Rock. You know his work. This is definitely a slicker, more rock-oriented album, but there's still that, tinge of alternative rock that they started out doing. But, you can definitely tell, you can definitely hear Bob Rock's influence in this. Super good. Out of, who knows, they're all great. Straight is maybe one of my favorites. I love Benjamin. Of course, Volcano Girl, the big single off of this. Great album. What was that? 2000. What was that? I wrote it down. 1997. Yeah. Which obviously that means number 1 is American Thighs. This is not only musically my favorite, but for sentimental reasons, probably one of my favorite 5 albums, top 5. I probably had said that about 25 albums, but it's pure alternative rock, or what I considered alternative rock, in 94. Just, it's weird to say that now because it's so many years later, but at the time I had not heard anything like this. For somebody growing up in a small town, you were not used to hearing this type of music, and again, never heard anything like it. Seether was a big hit off of this, but then you had Forsythia, Victrola. It's fantastic. I wish they had a bigger discography. I certainly hope they continue to record because they are great together. They are great. Nina Gordon had a great solo album. Louise Post has carried on Veruca Salt without Nina and has a solo career of her own, but together they're just magical. I really think that. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Like, subscribe. Like I said earlier, appreciate you watching. Take care. See ya. Bye.